Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a more casual conversation with you guys. I'm going to be talking about my E3 experience. For those of you who don't know, last week, I think it was like actually a week this time, I left Los Angeles. I was in LA to attend E3, the Electronic Entertainment Expo, and I had a really good time. It's like the center of the gaming world for about a week. It's a really big event where developers and publishers show off their cool games that really aren't out to the public yet, so I was very fortunate enough to go there. If you missed any of those experiences, follow my Twitter and my Instagram. I'm close to 5K followers on Instagram, and I'm close to like 22,000 followers on Twitter. I talk about a lot of my experiences on there that I don't get to show you guys in my YouTube videos. So if you're not following me on there, you're kind of missing out on the second half of YouTube. So Instagram, Twitter, down below, all that cool stuff. You can check it out, but let's get the video started. So before I get into the games, I want to talk a little bit about personally what I was doing. I was actually staying, not actually in Los Angeles, I was staying at the former Team Crafted house. I'm sure a lot of you guys have saw the photos there. I was staying there with Garrett, Austin, you guys know them, Jobless Gamers, and the Saints fan. I was staying with Log.zip, Tyler, or Jason, Minecraft Universe. Guys like Bayesian Canadian or Mitch showed up as well. A lot of cool guys. We were just hanging out in their house. It's a huge mansion for those of you who don't know. It used to be the Team Crafted mansion. So we stayed there. We traveled to LA every day, or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We got to do a lot of cool stuff, played a lot of cool games, but I'll talk about that in a little bit. We met a lot of cool YouTubers that you might already watch, guys like KYR Speedy, Philip DeFranco. We met Syndicate, T Martin. All those guys are there. I'm sure you watch them as well. They make really good content as well. So we got to connect with a lot of other cool YouTubers, and that was a really cool experience, seeing people not behind the microphone and actually in person. A lot of them are a lot taller than I expected. A lot of them are really cool, very nice, very approachable. That was basically Tuesday through Thursday. We would go to E3, we would do something afterwards, and then go back to the Team Crafted house. Basically, that was it. And on Friday, we actually got the chance to go to Hollywood and Santa Monica, and we went to the Machinima offices to talk to those guys, and it was really great just meeting with your network and meeting with the company that helps you out so much. So it was a really cool week, and it was a really cool experience overall. Alright, so getting into more of the games. I know probably a lot of you guys want to hear about this right now. I got to play a lot of amazing games. One of those games was Far Cry 4, a game that I am very excited about. I played Far Cry 3 and Far Cry Blood Dragon. It's using the same engine. I talked to a lot of the devs, and they said they didn't want to change anything up because they thought Far Cry 3 had a really great engine, and the story in the setting looks awesome. I got to ride on some crazy elephant and like go through this village, basically destroying everything. So it was really cool, and I had a really cool time doing it, and I really cannot wait for Far Cry 4. That's a game I'm going to be looking for. Another game is The Division. Very excited for The Division. I know it's not coming out in 2014. It's a game that's going to be coming out in 2015, but I think the sky's the limit and the potential is unlimited. The only thing we really need to worry about here is the hype train kind of derailing on this thing. I don't want it to have like the, if you can see my air quotes here, Watch Dogs effect, where basically there's too much hype and it lives up to too much of an expectation, and it really just can't deliver on what it really promised initially. So The Division looked great. It looked absolutely stunning on its new engine, and it's a game I certainly can't wait for. The next two games might actually kind of shock you. I didn't get to play them, but I did get a chance to look at them. And one of them was the new Batman game. I'm very excited about that. I haven't played the other ones, but now that I'm getting more into PC gaming, I might look at the new Batman. And the new Mortal Kombat looked awesome as well. They've kind of like revamped it and revived the engine, I guess you could say. I'm not much of like a fighter guy, but the video, like the 30-minute segment they showed us, was absolutely brilliant of everything they showed us. So it was really cool there. And finally, the last game that I really had an awesome time playing was Borderlands, the pre-sequel. I am a huge Borderlands fan, and I got to play about 30 to 45 minutes of the pre-sequel. I got to take a look at a lot of the weapons, the new moon environment. It was brilliant. It was great. I had a fantastic time playing that game. As far as hands-on, it was probably my favorite game that I actually got to play at E3. There were a lot of other games that I got to look at, but really didn't get to play. One of them being like The Sims and Call of Duty, but I didn't really get the chance to get my hands on those. So Borderlands was great. All the other games, Far Cry was great. The Crew was great. The Division, fantastic. I got to play a lot of great games, and it was just an overall awesome experience. So then that, guys, let me know in the comment section down below what game you are most excited for, and let me know what you're going to be playing either later this year or later 2015, and what would you like to see me possibly post on my channel. Other than that, guys, like I said, thanks for watching, take care, and of course I'll see you guys in the next video.